Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm unboxing my July Boxycharm box. You guys know I love this box so much and I love getting to film this for you guys. And I'm sorry this video is going up so late in the month. It actually arrived later than I thought and I ended up going to the hospital to have my baby 2 days later. So I'm finally getting around to filming it and uploading it. So thank you guys for being patient with me if you've been waiting for it. You guys all really like the fact that I actually tried on the products this last month, so I did the same thing this time, except for I did not use the lip color that it came with because it was a little bit darker and I wanted to keep this pretty simple and like summery. And I also didn't want to put on false lashes and I just feel like it kind of needed the false lashes, so I put on something else. So retail value of this box this month is $127, which is amazing because you only paid $21 for it. This has been one of my favorite boxes so far because everything that I tried was so good and I can't wait to use it again. And you never really know when you're subscribed to a certain box because sometimes you get like things that suck, and I just haven't gotten anything that I haven't liked so far in Boxycharm except for that one Real Her palette. I did not like that palette at all. But on a brighter note, the eyeshadow palette this time was amazing. I can't wait to use it again, especially like in the fall. Loved it. So as you guys know, I do have a link where you can subscribe to Boxycharm down below. That does help me out. So if you want to use that, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps me buy more makeup to use to show you guys on YouTube. But if not, then you can use someone else's or just subscribe on your own. But I definitely think the box is worth it. So if you've been on the fence, I definitely say try it at least for 1 month because I don't think you'll be disappointed. They're full-size products. The value is always way greater than how much you actually pay for the box, and they're just a really good deal, and you also get really cool things to try from a lot of different brands. So if you guys want to see what's in the July Boxycharm box and how I use it, then just keep watching. Okay, so the box this month, I will put the weight of mine down in the description box. Comes with 5 different things, full size of course. So the first one is this electric eyes palette from the company Blinc. It comes with 5 different shades, all shimmers, which I accidentally broke one of mine because whenever I opened it up the first day that I got it, my nail dug right into the pan and it was so sad. But these are the shades, so really pretty for summer and fall, and they're super nice and buttery. The swatches are in the actual tutorial demo. And then next is an Ultra Matte Lip by ColourPop. This is the shade Notion. Mine is still in the box because I already had the shade Notion from when they released it themselves. I love that shade, but these retail for $6 and I love their Ultra Matte formula. Of course, this shade is gorgeous. I don't know if everyone got the shade Notion. I'm sure there's some different shades. So that is Notion. One of those really pretty like wine kind of fall shades that everyone gets excited to wear. Then next we have a setting spray from Project Beauty. I really like the way that this applied on my face toward the end. And then we also got the Invisible Light palette for Bare Minerals. It's a duo. It's got a matte shade to control oil and then a more glowy shade, which I absolutely love because it gives that kind of glow from within. And excuse my hair, I was letting it air dry while I did my makeup so I could go ahead and do my face and then do it later, but I decided, why not? I decided I would just go ahead and pop on with it on. So it only has in my leave-in conditioner and my like serum that I always use, but you know, a little bit of frizz never hurt anybody. And the Bare Minerals Duo retails for $32, and then the setting spray retails for $32 as well. And then the brow pencil, which I loved. It's kind of similar to the Anastasia brow definer. The shade was just a little bit different, but the color match was spot on. It's called the Unibrow Universal Eyebrow Pencil from Winky Lux Beauty, and it retails for $12. It has a spoolie on one end, and then the other side is the actual definer. It's a little bit more thick than the Anastasia, so that kind of made me nervous. And it also swatches like really dry, but it applies onto your brows so easily, and the color again for me was like perfect. Which I can't really get it off because like I said, it's dry when you apply it, but on your brows for somehow, some way it goes on really smoothly and it looks super natural, and it's also really easy to apply. So I love this brow pencil. And then how cute is this packaging? It's like that kind of like tribal print, and then it's cream with like gold. I love this. So that was $12, and then everything in the box. So again, I used everything that came in the box. Except for the lip color, but I swatched that for you guys. So I love this box so much. So let's go ahead and jump into the demo. Okay, so while I'm baking, let's go ahead and go with the brows because that's usually how I would do my makeup. So I'm going to take the Winky Lux brow pencil, and the shade looks like it'll be dark enough for me because I use dark brown from Anastasia. It's kind of dry, but that is the swatch right there. This tip is a lot bigger and more thick than the brow definer, and then it does have a little spoolie on the end, but I only use the brow definer on the middle part of my brow because it's so thick that I like a little bit more precision from the brow wiz. So I'm gonna go with that in the middle just like I normally would. I'll try to do the whole brow with it since we're testing out these products, but I don't want to come out looking crazy. So comb through them first. even though it's swatched pretty dry on my hand, it seems to be going on really nicely. So it actually looks really, really nice. I like that. I thought it'd be way too thick, but it looks good. And the color is good for my hair color. We're trying to potty train and we just put underwear on him and he's not very happy about it. Now I'm gonna wipe this off and then contour my nose. Next, I just popped on a little bit of blush, but we're going to use the translucent powder duo from Bare Minerals that came in the box. So I've already set with my face with my powder, obviously, so I'm just going to go back through to clean up my contour with the translucent side to see how that works. And then this is the glow side. So this one's translucent. They feel a lot like the Hourglass powders, like they're very finely milled, and they kind of feel the same way in the pan. And then this is the highlight one, or the glow. So, of course that one's translucent, but this is the glow side. It looks just like a white powder, so we'll see how this applies on the cheek. So the matte side absorbs oil and is the perfect setting powder, and the glow side adds sheer luminosity for highlighting and strobing. So again, kind of like the claims of the Hourglass powders. So I'm going to take my Anastasia A23 brush and just wipe that off so there's no other highlight on it, and then just dip it into the glow side. This shade in particular might be just like a little bit too light and silver for me, but it does give like a really nice glow, just like the Hourglass ones. Nothing too metallic or shimmery, it's just a glow from within, but it actually looks really pretty on. It's just, I wish it was a little bit more peachy or like champagne. If you guys could see that. And then a little bit on the tip of my nose. It's pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to take my e.l.f. small taper brush and wipe off my chin bakage. And then I'm going to go in with the matte side and just clean up my contour. Make it a little bit more defined. And as far as how this actually wears, I'm going to put it on my chin too and around my nose to see if it controls oil throughout the day. If you're curious, check the description box and I'll give you guys an update to if it actually did anything or worked. So this little palette, it's actually really nice. I was kind of about it, but I really like that highlight, surprisingly, because I do not like silver based highlights, but it gives a really pretty glow. Anyway, so next we're going to go on to the eyes. This is the Electric Eyes palette from Boxy. Oh, no, I already broke it when I opened it. I'm scared to open it. So it comes with 5 really pretty shades, all shimmered. No mattes in here, so I'm going to just brush on a really easy eye look and then add this on top. Okay, so now for the shadows, I'm going to take this light champagne kind of shade right there and just pop that onto my inner corner with my pinky. These have a lot of pigment. Look how pretty that is. It's just a nice little pop. That is so pretty. It's more of a champagne kind of gold. It's not as light as it looks on camera, or at least in my viewfinder. It's really pretty. And then I'm going to take, I guess I'll do this shade right here next to it. That one it was or Prime. This one is Rodoni. Okay. And I'm going to take that one, and it's a really pretty gold, and just put that all over my lid with my finger. These feel so creamy too when you dip into them. And I'm going to go back in and blend that out. But I'm just going to take a little bit more of that highlighting shade just because it kind of covered it up. So really nice kind of copper tones. So that is it for the eyes. So these are the swatches of the palette going from left to right. So O Prime, Rodini, Vanadini, I have no idea, Autini, and Spain. So those are the shades. They're really pigmented. All I did was take my finger twice, just really softly in the shade, and swatched it. But those shades are gorgeous. Like, that'll be so pretty in fall. Love it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and then we will use the setting spray and do our lips. Okay, so now we are going to take, excuse my hair, the setting spray. This is the Spray Set Go by Project Beauty, and retail price is $32. It looks like it's got a little bit thicker of a consistency, like it's really gonna lock your makeup in. It does say that it has glycerin in it, so I feel like it's gonna be one of those ones that really keeps your makeup on, but also kind of refreshes it like Fix Plus. So let's check the mist first before I just start spraying it. Okay, nice good mist, because this Hangover Primer setting spray, the mist is so hard when it comes out, it messes your makeup up. So this one, nice and light. That's a really good mist. It is pretty powerful, but it's not, it sprays evenly, if that makes sense, and it's still like a fine mist. So I'll do a little bit over here. Ooh. Kind of smells like baby wipes. If you don't have a child or you've never used baby wipes, you don't know what that smells like, but baby wipes. Anyway, okay. For our lips today, I'm gonna take Skimpy liner from ColourPop and line my lips. And I absolutely love ColourPop's liners. They're so good. Now for lipstick, let's use a new one I've never tried before. This is Skin Tight from the Jeffree Star Summer Collection. So it's in the pink chrome bullet. Really pretty. Kind of goes with my shirt. Okay. So I'm going to use this Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss. This is the shade Champagne Dreams times Bellini, like Flashes Bellini. It's either Champagne Wishes or Champagne Dream. I can't remember, but it's a really pretty gloss. So this is the finished look with some of the products from the July Boxycharm box. Again, another great box. The setting spray, the powder duo, the eyeshadows, of course Notion from ColourPop is great. Everything was really good. I love Boxycharm. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this kind of helps you decide if you want to get the box or not. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!